Hey,
I'm your
Chili.
West End, yeah, savage to the core. I'm seeing red, I'm seeing gore. Really, now I want more. Now I scratch that, I want everything in store. Your worst nightmare, savage to the core. I'm seeing red, I'm seeing gore. Really, now I want more.
An affidavit has been released on the Eliza Fletcher case, and a suspect has been caught. Join me today as we discuss what's in this affidavit. My name is Holly, and this is the Murder She Shed, the place we discuss the dead right from my she shed. And I'm hoping to God we're not discussing the dead today, although things are not looking good, according to the affidavit. Let's begin. Eliza, who is a kindergarten teacher in Memphis, Tennessee, left her home on Carr Avenue early Friday morning and was last seen jogging on Central Avenue near the University of Memphis around 4:20 a.m. Ladies, please don't jog by yourself. It was still dark. Guess she was an avid jogger and was used to jogging every day and became less fearful. That doesn't mean one day something's not going to happen. You have to be safe. Please be safe. She has been married 8 years and they have 2 little children, boys. She is an heiress to a $1 billion fortune. Police are saying the abduction was violent and caught on camera. Police say the vehicle sat in the parking lot after abducting her 4 minutes before driving away. Guess he was binding her, trying to get her under control during those 4 minutes. Records also state the GMC Terrain in question was seen 24 minutes before the abduction in surveillance footage. Police said a man was riding his bike down Central Avenue at 6:45 a.m. when he found her cell phone and then a pair of Champion brand slides. I was like, what the heck is Champion brand slides? I figured they were shoes, but basically they're like slip-ons, kind of like Crocs. And they did not belong to her, obviously. So they got them and quickly run DNA on them, and they matched 38-year-old CLEOTHA ABSTON. Investigators managed to recover the surveillance video showing ABSTON wearing the same slides days prior to the abduction. In addition, investigators were able to find ABSTON's cell phone number and were able to determine his phone was in the vicinity of the abduction, approximately the same time it happened. When authorities arrived at ABSTON's last known address, they found the GMC Terrain in question with passenger side tail light damage where he backed into a parking space. When ABSTON saw authorities, he was standing in the doorway. He then was able to evade police and get into his vehicle. He was apprehended after he was involved in a car wreck with an alcohol, tobacco, firearms vehicle Saturday. Here is a picture of that vehicle after the wreck. A second person was also arrested, but police said that he was not believed to be connected to Eliza's abduction. Mario ABSTON, 36-year-old, was the brother of CLEOTHA. He is the second man that was arrested, and he was charged with possession of a controlled substance with intent to manufacture and sell. So basically, he had 2 different drugs on him. Probably can't say that on YouTube, but they did charge him for the drugs, and also he was a felon, so they charged him with possession of a firearm. CLEOTHA ABSTON, 38, was charged with especially aggravated kidnapping and tampering with evidence following her abduction. Investigators interviewed a woman who said after the abduction, ABSTON was behaving in an odd manner. The witness advised investigators ABSTON was in a strange mood and vigorously cleaning the interior of his car with carpet cleaner, as well as washing his clothes in the house sink. So basically, blood. That's not a good sign. The facts are pointing towards either serious injury or he murdered Eliza. So when ABSTON was arrested, he refused to provide her location, or if she's alive or dead. Mario, CLEOTHA's brother, also witnessed CLEOTHA cleaning out his vehicle with floor cleaner. So he saw him too. There was 2 witnesses to that. CLEOTHA has had past run-ins with the law, and it involved a kidnapping charge as well. He pleaded guilty to an especially aggravated kidnapping charge in 2000. He was sentenced to 24 years, serving 20 years, and he was released in 2020. He had kidnapped a lawyer, forced him into the trunk, took him to an ATM, and made him withdraw money. So he had kidnapped, but he did not kill this man. Police were also seen searching dumpsters outside of a McDonald's restaurant. They also took the dumpster in as evidence because Eliza's clothes were found in the dumpster. Now, she's only wearing shorts and a sports bra, so that's a bad sign too. On Friday evening, while at her house, they did take the family car. The family car was a white Jeep Wagner. And then they were also seen taking from the house garden shears and a computer. I thought garden shears was really interesting. Garden shears? I mean, was ABSTON someone they knew, such as a landscaper at the family home? Why the garden shears? What's y'all's thoughts? Just kind of weird thing to take. There are many questions in this case. Was it random kidnapping? If it was for ransom, I wouldn't think he had killed her, which it's looking like he might have. I hope not. Hey, before you leave, please stay and listen to this missing woman's case out of Oklahoma. She has not got the coverage she needs and deserves. I thought, here is my chance to get more views for this woman. If you were this woman's family, wouldn't you want this case to be discussed and heard? 24-year-old Kendra Nicopatello, an indigenous woman of Enid, Oklahoma, was reported as missing person on July 12th by her mother, who said she last heard from Kendra around midnight on July 7th. On July 6th, Kendra was with her boyfriend, Colby Shepard. A few days earlier, Shepard had a bond hearing in a domestic abuse case in which Kendra was the victim. The domestic abuse case was still open when Kendra disappeared. It is unclear if he is a suspect. I did find this post on her Facebook from 2020. Family states it's unusual for her to not have any contact with her family members or be active on social media. She does have mental health issues and drug issues, according to her family. She was last seen in Enid. She also often wears different color wigs. It has been said she shaved her hair due to domestic abuse from her partner, pulling her hair often. Family stated she is a clever, smart, and beautiful woman with a contagious smile. She is beautiful. A search for her was organized by missing and murdered indigenous people of South Central Kansas and family members. Kendra's family love and miss her very much and plead for your help. Anyone with information regarding her can call the Enid Police Department, 1-580-242-7000. In both of these cases today, all information is alleged until proven otherwise in a court of law. Please, if you have any info in either case, please come forward. If you're fascinated with true crime cases, come join us at the Murder She Shed for rarely discussed true crime cases weekly. If you would like, smash that subscribe button. Y'all are amazing subscribers, and y'all have a blessed week. God bless you. And also, make sure you say a prayer for the families and friends of both of these missing ladies. I pray that they're found safe. I love y'all, and y'all have a blessed week, and be safe. Don't jog by yourself at 4:30 in the morning. I wouldn't even jog by myself in the day. I live out in the country, but where nobody is, and I just wouldn't feel safe. So y'all just be careful out there. No matter what you're doing, keep an eye out. Be safe. I love y'all, and I want y'all to be safe. Bye.
Savage to the core. I'm seeing red. I'm